Have you ever stared at the moon and thought, you're still with me, aren't you? The story of Luna and the moon, a parable of eternal bonds. They say grief is love with nowhere to go. But what if it did have somewhere to go? What if love wasn't lost? It just changed addresses. There was once a cat named Luna. Sleek as shadows and quiet as breath, she was the sort of creature that didn't purr so much as hum through your bones, less an animal and more a pulse. She chose her human like a queen selects a scribe, gently but with unmistakable command, and every night, like clockwork, she'd sit at the windowsill and stare at the moon as if it were an old friend keeping secrets. Then one morning she was gone. Not with drama, not with noise, just gone. A bed still warm, a bowl still full, a silence so loud it made the paint peel. Her human tried everything, rituals, logic, denial, prayer, but nothing filled the hollow where Luna used to curl. Until one night, when the sky cracked open with a stillness he hadn't noticed before, he looked up and there she was. Not literally, no ghost, no paw prints or foggy glass. But in that silent pull of the moon, there was a hum. Her hum. The same frequency that used to run through his chest while she purred against him. He began to notice other things, how the breeze at dusk had her mischief in it, how dreams carried her shape like a watermark, how grief, when fully allowed, begins to shimmer, not like something fading, but like something revealing a new form. And so he started talking to the moon, not because he believed it was her, but because he knew she listened. We don't lose them. Not really. We lose their weight in our arms, the scratch at the door, the nightly circling on the blanket, but the essence, the part of them that curled around your ribcage and rewired your sense of time, that stays. It becomes breath, becomes light, becomes the kind of silence you lean into instead of fear. Luna never left. She just took up residence in the only place big enough to hold what they shared, the sky. And ever since, the moon has never looked the same.